Hello everyone, this is Paul from BenQ Asia Pacific. In today's video, mainly we want to introduce the key B2B message in 2019. Two key messages that one is innovations and one is integrations. For innovations, BenQ is as a brand stands for bringing enjoyment and quality to life. So you always want to introduce the latest technology to our product lines. For example, for projectors, in a lot of schools, they encounter the problem that they cannot get a consistent image. So that's why we want to introduce dust guard technologies into our projectors to provide a very consistent and clear images for school users. And for IFPs also, we want to introduce classroom care technology to really enhance and make sure that teachers and students, they are having the best using experience using our BenQ products. So for integrations, within BenQ Group, there's a lot of companies. For example, AUO is one of the biggest panel makers in the world, and Kista is also the biggest projector manufacturers in the world. So within those manufacturing capabilities that we have within our groups, BenQ is really targeting to offer a synchronized and the best user experience across product lines through different kinds of and latest technologies. So BenQ as a brand, our value is that really to enhance our users' life in different aspects. So LIFE stands for different segments that we want to focus. And for BenQ Asia Pacific, we really want to focus on corporate and educations. So for take education as an example, we introduced the first laser short-throw projectors in 2012, and we found out that in schools, really demanding a very clear and brighter images. So in 2014, we enhanced our brightness through the technology improvements. And in 2015, because we are very deep in educations, a lot of projectors was installed, and we found out that the users, they encounter some problems with the projectors. That's why we really focus on the dust guard technology that can really offer a consistent image to our end users. On top of that, different partners within the value chains, such as SIs or school buyers or teachers, we find out the insights. So for our ultra short-throw projectors, when installations, there's a measurement chart for our SIs to minimize the installation time. And for teachers, they really care about the writing experience on the interactive projectors. That's why we optimize our writing experience, try to be the same as the traditional blackboards. And in 2017, we entered the Pro AV sectors. In 2019, we really launched our full light-up projectors into corporate and education segments. As a result, BenQ is a DOP #1 brand in the world. And not only did we did it in 1 year, actually from 2009 consecutively for 10 years till 2018, we are DOP #1 brand in the world. So this shows that BenQ is very consistent in terms of product strategies as well as our sales. Those are some of the key achievements that BenQ already achieved for the past 10 years. One of the key points is that BenQ right now, we stands for 25% of the DOP projectors sold in the world. And in education market, we are the #1 brand in educations. And every 3 DOP projectors sold into the schools, one of them is BenQ's. This shows that we have a strength in the different markets. In all those different countries, we have a complete service networks. So that's why BenQ can offer a really good service level to our end users, making us a most reliable and consistent brand. So for BenQ's laser education projectors, actually we have 3 unique selling points. So first is the BlueCore technology that we have. Not only the projector internal designs, actually we have a color lab. So that's why we can provide a long-lasting, accurate color that's optimizing the DLP's advantages. And the second thing is the dust guard technologies. As mentioned earlier, in education markets, school buyers, they require most reliable projectors. So that's why we introduced the DustGuard technologies. And the last is the DMS. We have a free software that's come with our projectors. For the IT managers, they can manage their school displays very easily. So let's start with the first BlueCore technologies. So within our laser projectors, right now we are introducing the second generation of laser projectors that's optimized in colors. So we have a dual color wheel systems. Not only the traditional color wheel, we add on phosphor wheels to really optimize the colors of our projectors. With the design of our laser projectors, they are meant to have efficiencies in brightness as well as color performance. We are making our laser projectors reaching the Rec 709 over 95% of the color accuracies. Another important thing is that we have a color lab established in Taipei for our product centers. So the main purpose for this department is that to keep BenQ the most updated to the latest color technologies. And also we have ICC members within the teams. Not only to keep up with the latest technologies, another purpose for this department is that they can have the standardized color system set up within BenQ. So across the product lines within BenQ, not only projectors, including large format displays and monitors, all three display departments, we can have standardized colors. So BenQ, the value that we want to really deliver is the long-lasting, accurate colors. For DustGuard technologies, not only from the product designs, after the product designs, we have testings within factories, and then we have the certificate IP5X to prove that each of our projectors have a good level of reliabilities. What kind of technologies are applied into our DustGuard technologies? The one is the sealed laser diodes. Because when it comes to laser projectors, when they went into the dust engines, they will have a big impact on the image qualities. So that's why for the laser projectors, our design is the completely sealed laser diode. And to enhance the DustGuard functionalities, we have our rubber protections between the metal components and prevent the dust from going into the key components. And another thing is the color wheel sensors. With color wheel sensors is applied with dust resistance functionalities, projectors can prevent auto shutdowns. And before that, I want to elaborate more why we want to really focus on the DustGuard technologies. Because several years ago, when we won the big education tenders in China markets, thousands of projectors was installed in the schools. And because of the different environments in the schools, some of the projectors, they encountered problems because the dust went into the light engines, resulting in gray images or sometimes auto shutdowns or abnormal shutdowns from the projectors. So schools, their class was interrupted because of this kind of issues. That's the time when we really want to focus on improving this part and to improve the reliabilities of our projectors. So for DustGuard technologies, all our projectors comes with the regular dust-proof functionalities, meaning that we improve the color wheel sensors. We make it concave-shaped color wheel sensors, and on top of that, when it comes to DustGuard technology, the second levels, we have our high-density filters or Hall sensors built into our projectors. And starting from DustGuard levels, this one will pass the IP5X test from the lab. And the highest level is the DustGuard Pro. With the DustGuard Pro, we really leverage the strength of the DLP projectors. Because DLP projectors can be completely sealed light engine design. When we design our laser projectors, all our laser projectors come with the DustGuard Pro to really give you the highest level of dust protections. DMS is a software for you to manage multi-displays within your buildings or schools. This software can do is that it offers free solutions for your IT managers to install on your PC, and you can control centrally from multiple classrooms. So no matter it's BenQ projectors or projectors from other brands or the large format displays from BenQs, all kinds of displays, if it supports the standardized control system such as PJ Link or Crystron, then you can manage it with BenQ's DMS softwares. So this free software is really for your IT managers to easy do the turn on and off or scheduling, easy manage all the displays within your organizations. For BenQ, when you purchase our interactive projectors, we offer more flexible purchasing plans, meaning that for BenQs, if the budget allows, in the beginnings, you can first purchase the projectors alone. And if you want to upgrade this normal projector into an interactive projectors, you can purchase separately with our interactive modules. And at the end, if you want to upgrade this interactive projector into a touch screen, you can purchase our touch modules to upgrade this to a touch screens. While the other brands, it does not offer such flexibilities. So if you want to have a projectors, you need to purchase the projector alone. And if you want to have interactive projectors, the interactive module has to become with the projectors. So right now, I would like to introduce the BenQ interactive modules. You are seeing that it's the BenQ's 4000 lumens ultra-short laser projectors, LHA90 USTs. When you purchase the projectors, there's the interactive modules PW40U can be separately purchased. And right now, you can install the interactive module at this, so it looks like a complete solutions. And one of the strengths of our interactive projector is that it's easy to install and easy to use. For the installations, as you can see, the unique wall mount design. So there's 3 adjustment knobs here, right? So you can do the horizontal roll, horizontal rotations, and vertical tilt just by adjusting the knob here. So after you put on the projectors, with some of the adjustments, very soon you can have clear images. And for the software, there are 2 key softwares that we have. One is Point Right, one is Q Right. So both software you can download from the BenQ website. One is for the driver's functions. One is the free software that we have along with the interactive modules. And right now, I would like to show you the Q Write functionalities and the writing experience that we have. So right now, I enter the Q Write software. So the main strength is that, as you can see, the writing experience, it shows very smoothly on the screens. So not only doing the annotations, this software also you can import all kinds of files within your Windows systems. For example, the picture files or the wall files, you can import it from here, and you can do more annotations and save as a PDF files. So this software it comes with very easy to use functionalities, easy for teachers to export into the files they want. So for Windows PowerPoint, it also supports annotation functions. This also works on with our interactive modules. So making presentation our Windows Microsoft PowerPoint, you can also do annotations. Last, I would like to recap BenQ unique selling feature for education projectors. The first thing is BlueCore technologies. BlueCore technology offers long-lasting, accurate colors. And not only that, we provide all different kinds of throw distance, including short throw and ultra short throw with different brightness. So any kind of classrooms that we can have a meeting projections. On top of that, we have dust guard technologies. Dust guard technology is to provide you the most reliable projections in your schools. And teachers can have an uninterrupted teaching experience. DMS software is for IT managers to manage multiple screens within one location and without any troubles. Besides BenQ projections, BenQ also offers monitors and interactive flat panels. So BenQ is the one-stop B2B display solution provider for all our channel partners.